come back in here and do a video on autism and empathy. I haven't really gone on that yet, but yes, we do have empathy. If I see someone else crying, I will cry. If someone's in pain, I can feel it. Sometimes it's overwhelming and I just without. But if I'm crying, sometimes it could just put me into a crying fit, but I know what to do, and hugging cures it, and eventually I'll forget why I was crying. But yeah, we do have empathy. We do. If someone else is in pain, we can feel it. I can feel it through my body when it happens. If someone else is in pain. Or if I see someone else crying, I start to cry. Because then I feel it too. If they're feeling like they're a loss, then I feel it. So, yes, with autism, we do have empathy. We do care about other people. We may not show it right away, or the emotion might just happen right away, and we may not. We're just showing it by tears that we care. Just have patience with us if you see us do that when you're crying, and just give us a hug, and we'll be okay, and you'll probably be okay. But just have an understanding. With autism, we do have empathy, even if we're not verbal. Or someone who is verbal and just cries because they see you crying, they understand. Don't hide it, because we can feel it. So, yeah. And we do have empathy. We do. A lot of people say we don't. That's a stigma. We do. We might be processing it and we're overwhelmed. And then we'll come maybe an hour later and say, I'm sorry for your loss. It might be an hour later, or it might be a day later, but we do care. It's just that with autism, sometimes our brains are processing a lot of information at once. We might show it right away and just burst out crying. Or just have empathy. That's it. Well, that's the end of this blog. I just wanted to tell you about empathy and autism. We do have that. I'm sorry if I sound a bit off. At least we lost my grandfather, and I have to go to a funeral at 11 a.m. my time zone. So I'm okay, don't worry. I have lots of friends that care about me, and I can get through it. I have lots of friends that care, and I have a really good group of people I know. So I just wanted to cover off empathy, because I feel it. And if I see someone else cry, I just burst out uncontrollably. But don't hide it. You are loved and cared about by someone, and if you're feeling lost, just reach out to people you trust. Trust me, that it helps me when I reach out to people I trust.